Welcome back to Full Beans, and on today's show, Cybertruck versus Top Gear Truck, Dodger Stadium track, and of course, as you always know, Max Verstappen wins the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And with that being said, Frankie,
welcome to Full Beans!
Did you guys see what I sent you guys the other day?
I did.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm actually really excited for it to go into production.
I actually have never seen a car with a mustache, so I would be excited to have a car with a mustache.
Do you remember this episode? I don't think I remember this episode.
I do remember this episode. I remember because it caused like a big traffic jam and everything like that. But
So
what are you referencing?
shall we show the audience what we're talking about?
We are. Sure.
Frankie?
Toss it on.
Tossed on screen. It should be visible somewhere.
So out of all the Top Gears and Jeremy Clarkson's and James May and Richard Hammond's inventions, they were ahead of the game on this one, no? I think so.
Yeah. I think in some ideas. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so what we're talking about is Top Gear. Years ago, they invented
The original Cybertruck.
original Cybertruck out of... They didn't use stainless steel, but they used aluminum to make their body, right? But I mean, they're going for the same look.
The look is better.
The look is better.
The look is better. It's very aerodynamic.
Very reflective, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
if you're trying to get your eyes burned out by the sun,
yeah.
this is the one you want to go. I'll give you some stats on this car. So this car is the Top Gear car. It's called the Geoff car, right? Has a whopping 10 miles per hour top speed.
And that's saying something.
Reverse mode works sometimes, and
Sometimes.
it cuts out the battery. Has 3 seats, okay, and it has a skybox on top if you're trying to get a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
Has two 12-volt batteries in the back, so it's lightweight, and like we mentioned before, made out of aluminum, so it has that metal shiny look, and it has a mustache in the front,
Which is the best feature, right?
It is.
Because who can say their car has a mustache?
Cybertruck doesn't have a mustache.
No, they don't.
It doesn't, right?
Lyft has mustache.
Lyft?
Remember when Lyft used to have mustaches?
It did.
That was their thing for a while.
Little pink mustaches?
Well, this comes mustache straight from the factory right there.
Wow.
And it was designed by the great Jeremy Clarkson. So you know you're getting your culture involved of this car.
You know, another they're not Hollywood, but I think there's another Hollywood reference is that skybox. I like that skybox. There's a episode of the show called Curb Your Enthusiasm. I mean, it's very famous. I don't know if you guys watch it with Larry David. And there's an episode where he goes to, like, I think he's trying to invest or something, and like with a friend, he's like, "Oh, I have this inventor friend that you can invest with." He has a periscope that you build into the cars. And so you're sitting in traffic and you can see what's like.
There you go.
Like that. I'm like, that's what the skybox.
That's why you see, and you're like, you see the people, and you're like, hurry the fuck up! It's just a car crash. You've seen 1,000 car crashes, you know.
Today I was pissed because I was stuck in traffic for like 20 minutes because the other side of the freeway had a car crash.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the worst, dude.
Where
That's
it's not
the
even
worst.
on your side.
It's not on your side, dude.
And you can barely see over there anyway.
Yeah.
But like, I guess
The other day, Ozzy and I were talking about this.
we were
Build the wall. Build the wall.
in between the
Bigger
two
wall
ways
in
go-
between the two opposite going freeways.
Yeah, because it's just a distraction. The other car's coming towards you, the other way coming towards you, right?
We're talking about headlight strength
Oh, we were.
and how for me, I have a low car, and when driving on the freeway, the headlights of the opposite on the oncoming vehicles on the freeway, I feel like since we're going faster, they're more distracting. I feel like I can't see my my lane as good.
Yeah, because you're saying that the cars now they have like LEDs, so they're
Yeah,
brighter.
they got super headlights.
Brighter than the regular. What did they use before? Halogen. What was that?
Halogen.
And they were kind of like a yellow color, huh? They weren't even like a bright white. White.
Why did we
color.
change the
I think it's just part of the LED
temperature?
color.
But you can change. Like we have LEDs here. We change the temperature.
It's not stylish enough.
Well, because the whiter it is, it's supposed to be to cover more ground and light it a little bit nicer.
Yeah, but it's like now we're too much.
Oh,
now
yeah,
I
no,
can't
it's-
see when
it's,
there's a car pulls up behind me and I'm blinded.
Yeah.
Well, if you get the Geoff car, you can reflect that like right back at that.
Which I have thought of putting like a mirror in the trunk and then popping up the trunk.
And bang!
Boom! Back. With this car comes standard.
Yeah, car crash happened.
Another positive for Geoff.
Yeah, exactly. And the Cybertruck, I think the pricing is like, don't quote me on this, but it's got to be like over 50,000, right? This car only 6,000. 6,000 for this car, okay? It gives you 10 miles per hour top speeds. The range is unknown. Reverse sometimes. Three-seater.
So you're saying it's slower than a golf cart.
Yeah. But this is road legal, so.
So why wouldn't you get a golf cart?
Is a golf cart road legal? No, it's not.
No,
okay?
almost.
And
Like
a golf
some
cart
of
does
them
not
are.
have a mustache on here, so that's another thing that
Say mustache like Jeremy Clarkson would say mustache.
I don't know how he says it.
Nah, take a whack at it, as I'm saying.
He's like mustache or something like that.
You know what this car needs? A mustache.
Yeah.
It needs a mustache.
Anyways, other news?
Other news coming out. Track at Dodger Stadium. So now this is pertaining to NASCAR. NASCAR is now proposing.
NASCAR. I don't know why NASCAR is like hellbound on figuring out. Let's race in the small stadiums in LA.
Yeah, so NASCAR is proposing to put a track inside Dodger Stadium, which I don't know who came up with this idea. Who's coming up with these ideas?
That's not the NASCAR one.
Yeah, there's no way.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Yeah, no.
That's just someone drawing something. But
I can't see it.
I don't know if they had
what they
like
said,
a track layout.
Yeah, they don't have a track
they-
layout. They're just throwing it out there. So people are speculating: is it going to be inside the? I think what it said was it's going to be inside the stadium, which is insane. I don't know how they're going to do that.
I mean, I think
and
it would be bigger than the Coliseum's track.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's not that they can't do it. It's just it's not going to be entertaining. I think.
No, as someone who has gone to the Clash,
Exactly.
it sucks.
Yeah.
It literally sucks. They don't like the cool thing about NASCAR is like
The top speed.
top
no?
speed. You know, they
It's
can't
always-
get to top speed.
Yeah, it's always like floor to the
Flat out.
Flat out, exactly.
And it's loud.
So I don't know if maybe they're thinking if it's gonna go like around the parking lot, like kind of like a Miami situation they have for F1, or it's gonna go maybe through the track, which who knows how they're gonna do that. I mean, through the stadium. So
You know what would be cool though, and I don't know why Miami didn't do this. They like in Mexico City, like Hermanos Rodriguez.
Mhm.
Hermanos Rodriguez. Why does that sound wrong?
Autodromo,
That's right.
yeah.
I don't know. Brain fart. The stadium section and the Foro Sol, it's like epic.
Yeah.
Epic. It's just such a cool a part of the track where they come into the stadium and like the stadium's full. Such a cool part of the track. I don't know why Miami didn't come up with a way to have a chicane in Miami
track?
in the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously, I guess they're gonna have to build a tunnel or something. They're gonna have to, but it's like
Yeah, it's gonna take some work to
you
figure it out.
could sell the whole stadium on top of the seating outside,
Exactly.
on top of all the other seating.
Uh-huh.
So like I don't know. To me, it was like a missed opportunity. Dodger Stadium. I think you could run it through center field out.
Okay.
I think. I don't know how much work it would be, but I think if they wanted to bring it in,
But
then it wouldn't be an oval.
This just exactly. So then if it's not gonna be an oval, so then if it's not gonna be an oval, why don't they just build a purposeful track for NASCAR, like a COTA track, instead of trying to do like this seems like another gimmick that they're trying to do from the
it's-
Coliseum. So
It's a 100%
how much fun?
gimme.
And what's the attendance on the Coliseum?
I think it's not great.
There you go. So I don't.
I mean, when I was there, it was not
understand.
full.
Maybe
And then this year, I was supposed to go this year, but it got rained out.
so. Maybe once more details come out, it might. They'll show, I guess, what they're talking about that as far as the track layout. But so far, they should. I feel like they should go a different direction. You know what? Close all the freeways and freaking Los Angeles and have that shit go right through downtown LA, dude. That sounds way better than having it at Dodger Stadium.
Anyways,
Anyway, so I guess
back to another boring racing sport.
yeah, another one right now. As you know, Max Verstappen wins Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Who would have
And,
thought any different, you know? So
That's today's episode.
as it will be for the next
All right,
20.
didn't we record
20
clips last week
We did.
to just insert just to
Like for just
mail in
Yeah.
each week?
Yeah.
We just
There you go.
Just
Max
slap it
Verstappen wins. Max Verstappen wins.
Max Verstappen takes another win. So what's but besides that, I guess
We had a rookie.
scratch him off the list.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We had
So
a rookie
talk about that.
do pretty good. What was his name? Bearman.
Behrman, Ollie.
Bearman. Frankie over there has bare ass.
He does.
I do.
Nice view.
The best in the studio, I would say.
It is.
He did pretty good. He was impressive in quali.
He did.
Just missing out Q3. Yeah, I mean, granted, he's in a good car.
Yeah, so Behrman got into the seat because he, fortunately, freaking Carlos Sainz had appendicitis out
Which-
of nowhere. Little too,
Suspicious.
yeah, little too convenient for
Little
Ferrari.
suspicious.
Ferrari has been pretty quiet. Since
Aren't
it
they?
happened.
Aren't they in charge of their diets and things like that?
They are.
Yeah. Very
Aren't they
close.
monitoring their health 24/7?
Yeah, you would think.
They would see
Suspicious.
this coming.
Mm.
Suspicious that he's going to be out. I don't know if he's going to be out for the next race. I don't know how long those stitches take to heal.
Yeah.
Um,
Who knows if Ferrari paid the doctor, said, hey, maybe he has to be out for the season.
Or to leave a little something in there to keep him out for a while.
Yeah, what if they put
So-
something in and didn't take anything out?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Little
don't know.
suspicious.
Not
Carlos
saying
has a
anything,
good.
but yeah.
Has a good. No, we're saying something. We're literally saying Ferrari poisoned Carlos.
Who do you think this is? Who's behind the mastermind on this? You think it's Fred? You think it's someone higher up than Fred?
Maybe it was Oliver.
It was Ollie.
And what you think it was Ollie?
He did pretty well for a super rookie.
No, it wasn't Ollie. It wasn't Ollie.
Yeah, Ollie is just a
Maybe it
pawn
was-
within this master plan.
It was Lewis.
Lewis?
I don't know. I don't know who it was, but
Oh, because it
Yeah.
would affect. If it was, I mean, if Carlos does do good, then it hurts Lewis coming to Ferrari.
I don't
as
know
far
how,
as
but
Well, as far as like they're gonna question, oh, why did you guys bring Lewis? Carlos was doing so much better and stuff. So,
anyways,
yeah, he did
impressive showing.
great. He did great.
Solid in the points finish,
Mhm.
finishing 7th.
He was gonna receive some pressure at the end, but he held it together.
Yeah,
In the
the two
beginning-
Brits. It was a Brit. 6, 7, 8, 9. Too many.
So big win for the Brits.
Too many.
Yeah, it was a good showing from him. Another good showing from Perez. So I think this is just showing that he's getting really solid in that car. So, but
Yeah,
I mean,
he didn't. I mean, he finished 8 seconds behind him, right?
It's-
With a 5-second penalty,
mhm.
which
I
we
mean,
get
it's-
into now.
To whatever it's worth, right? He's improved from last year, but it's not enough for him to really challenge Verstappen, unless Verstappen has an incident or he has a DNF,
Incident.
right?
Incident.
So, but I guess it is a good thing because if Verstappen has a lot of unlucky events, then Checo can capitalize on those events for him
Well,
to give him a championship run.
First. I'm gonna go into another conspiracy
Okay,
that Red Bull sent him out on purpose.
send Hoot out.
Sent Checo out on purpose for the unsafe release.
Oh, to give him a penalty?
To get him a penalty.
Yeah, but he wasn't even challenging.
Yeah, but look, he was closer this week. So what if they saw he was closer this week And like, he's a little too close. We got to do something to lower his, how good he was doing.
You make a good point there. I think Red Bull has other things to worry about with their whole scandal and stuff right now.
What scandal, bro?
What scandal?
They were swept under the rug.
I don't know. I think Toto has the email, so he'll show them to you if you want. But besides Red Bull, Ferrari, Charles Leclerc did, as he always did, right behind Red Bulls. Piastri and Hamilton had a good, interesting fight. He was behind. Piastri was behind Hamilton for a good while.
Piastri, let's not forget, this is his second season.
Yeah, he's solid, dude.
He's solid. He's a solid dude.
He's the man, dude.
He's good.
He's the guy that McLaren needs right now with him and Norris to prepare
it's a good team
to push forward.
The best CEO.
The best
CEO.
The best boss anybody can have. He calls you dude.
The Zach Brown fan train over here is never. We're not backing down.
We're not. So an awesome job by Zach Brown, the visionary. But I mean, they did good. They were in different strategies besides him and McLaren. Norris didn't pit on that safety car, so he went long. So obviously they were on different strategies. Norris made it work for him to at least get some points. And the old man, the Alonso I think
better this today than better this race than last. Last race was getting passed.
Mm-hmm. But he still wasn't strong enough.
Well, you know how Aston Martin goes. They copy 1 year, they take a break, and then the next year they'll be copying whoever wins, which we all know is going to happen. But
because remember, you can copy all you want, but if you copy the wrong car, you
can copy all you want,
still get
but
it
you
wrong.
can't get caught.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. So they can't make it get too obvious.
That's what I'm saying. They skip a year.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh, what's going on? And then there's shit, and they're like, no, there's nothing going on.
Exactly.
Right? That's a good plan. That's a good plan. Good business plan by them. Mercedes, George Russell. I think he had a lonely race, to be honest, no? I didn't really even see him.
I don't know. I didn't see him.
There was no really talk or events happening with him. And then, of course, the Bearman got a lot of praise this weekend. Where do you see...
what? A fun fact that I heard. And I don't know if I remember it 100% right.
Go for it.
But it had to do with Bearman. I don't know, whatever. Mm-hmm. He is the first to make his Formula One debut. I think that's the fact. That's the stat. Mm-hmm. He's the first to make his Formula One debut with Ferrari since one of the Rodriguez brothers.
Oh, okay.
Back in, I don't know, Frankie, look it up.
The year del Carlo.
Yeah, like 60 something.
So a long time ago.
His name was I think it's Ricardo.
So you were saying before Bearman,
he was the last,
youngest driver to make what's it
no,
called?
not Ferrari, bro.
But youngest driver.
Put Rodriguez Ferrari.
Yeah.
You have Frankie.
Are you preparing the hand for a back slap right there?
No, I'm not threatening on air.
Oh.
No threats.
Okay. You've been PR trained to not say things that you shouldn't?
Yeah.
There you go.
No, put Ferrari. I'm the youngest driver in Formula One history. I don't know. Click it. It's there. Give us some stats.
Oh, right there. That's what it says.
He debuted in Jesus.
So what year? Oh, 1962.
1961.
Oh, 61, 62.
Yeah. Only 2 years. 6 races.
So now Bearman has broken this record by him
that is held for 60 years.
Yeah, because Bearman is 18 years old.
Yeah, but he's just from what I understood, there hasn't been a debut. Like no one has made their Formula One debut with Ferrari since him. Not the youngest. I'm saying since him.
Oh, so anybody.
Yeah, so all of the racers that Ferrari have had since then,
They've already raced for
they have
someone
already
else.
raced in Formula One.
Okay, gotcha. So they
Which is kind of crazy being such a legacy team. If I mean I could be wrong. I could be remembering the stat wrong.
I guess you're kind of bringing something up where we haven't really seen a lot of like the big boy teams bring a rookie right up. It's always like the bottom end of the table,
Yeah.
like a Williams, a Haas.
Well, they got
and
less to lose, right?
Yeah, they do. Of course, yeah. Obviously, they're risking a lot more bringing up a younger driver.
Which is kind of impressive. Red Bull being such a, relatively young team, having brought up 2 rookies that have become world champions.
2 rookies that become
Vettel and
Vettel. Okay, I forgot about Vettel.
Vettel.
Yeah, that's
Come
true.
on, how are you forgetting about Seb?
I'm sorry, dude.
How are you forgetting about Seb?
No, I can't forget about Seb. But
Seb and Verstappen.
yeah. But they came
Although-
through Toro Rosso,
Yeah,
so,
that's true. They do kind of cheat. They do kind of cheat the system.
and they weren't that of a strong of a team, so,
Yeah, that is cheating the system a little bit.
okay. So I guess it is a really big deal. I mean, for like you said, making his debut with Ferrari at a Grand Prix.
I'm pretty sure that was the.
Well, if he's not, make sure you fucking.
Oh, it says right there. Right
Oh, there you go.
There it goes.
Wikipedia came.
Yeah, Wikipedia. So who updated this already?
No.
Okay, right there. He became the youngest Formula One driver.
Until
No. Okay, this is different than I said. I
Okay.
said, and I don't know. Maybe Wiki
because
could easily be wrong.
it's saying the youngest.
Yeah,
no?
he's the youngest Formula One driver
But you're
to race with Italy with the Italian team.
gotcha.
I could be wrong.
Gotcha. Oh, whatever.
Anyways,
Yeah,
it was an
anyways.
impressive stat. Regardless, whatever this stat is,
Yeah, I wonder where this puts him now. As far as like, it has to really put a step forward for him to get to F1, right?
I mean, he had a really good performance.
Good
So-
performance, right?
Which makes it hard, right? Because Ferrari's like, we just locked in Leclerc. We got Lewis. What do you do with this guy?
I don't know. You're gonna have to talk to I know they have connections with Haas, so they have to.
Yeah, they're gonna
Go-
have, I mean,
They're gonna have
to
to go
their,
talk with them and say, "Hey, bring this guy up."
yeah.
I don't know if
whoever's
there's a
using
money
their
deal or
engine.
yeah. So there's. I mean, it's,
Maybe Haas can do the right thing, bring Gunther back, and then bring in Behrman.
there you go.
Yeah.
And then
Kick
Gunter
who
will
out?
he'll be a rock star like he's always wanted to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
yeah, bring back up the table, Frankie.
Next race. What's the next race? Go to the schedule.
The next race is gonna be with
Australia?
the koalas.
It's Australia.
Yeah, the Australian Grand
Down
Prix.
under.
So we're going back. We're gonna have 2 Austries.
Austries? Fuck's an Austria.
My bad. 2 Australian F1 drivers at this race. Is that first time ever or no?
No, we've had Piastri's. I think. Yeah, last year they were in Australia.
Yeah, but Ricardo wasn't there. Ricardo joined later.
You're right.
So now we'll have Ricardo and Piastri. So
I don't know if it's first time ever though.
I don't know. No, I didn't. Did I say first time ever?
We said first time. I don't know if you meant
First time in a while. So
in at least a while.
it should be a good race because the Australian Grand Prix always performs. They always turn 1 right there. Gets a little dicey. People onto the gravel. So that should be a good race to look forward to.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think that's it.
I think that's it for this episode.
Yeah, there's really nothing more to report.
Max Verstappen wins.
Max Verstappen wins. Maybe the Kevin Magnussen causes a train and ruins up a lot of people's races for
Kevin
Hülkenberg.
Magnussen racked up 20 seconds of penalty.
But he
crazy,
pulled the team move for the Hulkster to come through and get a point. So I guess on that bombshell, Haas having 1 point in the championship.
And 20 seconds of penalties.
Full Beans signing out.
See you.